The visceral nature of Kratos has always translated into a rewarding combat loop featuring executions, juggles, and a requirement for perfect timing to take on the toughest confrontations. This God of War continues that tradition and ramps it up with Give Me God of War difficulty. This mode will have you facing off against an incredibly punishing set of foes who will only be vanquished if you've managed to perfect the game's core mechanics. Saying the mode is demanding would be putting it lightly. Because you have to be impeccable when it comes to utilizing every aspect of the combat structure, you feel accomplished with every single step forward. Even the seemingly simple encounters will teach you something new about an ability you've unlocked or an enemy type whose pattern you thought you had down. The skills developed here even helped my playthroughs on lower difficulties as I took on the additional endgame challenges after the main story.
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
To describe what makes it so fantastic, let me describe the basics of a fight. Kratos has 4 options at his disposal. His main tool, the Leviathan axe, will feel new at first, but because of its versatility and ranged attacks, it has many abilities out of the gate that only get more capable as you travel down its upgrade tree. In order to grow that tree, you'll need to grab every ounce of hack silver artifacts and every point of experience available. The Guardian Shield adds another device for Kratos which will keep you alive and allows you to stun anyone caught in the blast radius of a perfectly timed parry. The bread and butter of your build is this offense and defense dance. But each of these have vulnerable moments, so you're going to rely on dodges and quick traversal of the battle space to survive. Sometimes you'll even need to go in with your fists depending on what you're facing. Punching and killing quickly will fill the stun gauge, but if you're including a volley of Atreus' arrows into the mix, you can make quick work of anyone invulnerable to the Leviathan. Atreus becomes one of the most integral pieces of arsenal at your disposal because he can quickly stop an unblockable attack by causing a stagger if your target is just out of reach, or prevent them from leveling up, regaining their health, and morphing into an even more powerful foe. I'm not gonna lie, Give Me God of War is the most challenging combat arena you can enter, but because of its relentlessness, every victory is incredibly rewarding. This mode also has the added benefit of forcing you to know every facet about how Kratos works with his son Atreus. Picking a bad option in your or his upgrade tree can set you up for a world of hurt, as well missing the hack silver or experience that's available in minuscule quantities when compared to other difficulty levels. Every scenario will require a knowledge of enemy placement, their vulnerabilities, and sometimes arena options that you can use to your advantage.
Yes!
But get it just right and you will understand why this combat system is so fantastic. I love the sometimes frustrating study of these combat puzzles, and I can't wait to continue figuring out how to pass each moment as I climb to the top. If all this sounds like fun to you, get ready to scrape and claw your way to victory, and be sure to select Give Me God of War when you're ready.